Good morning, everyone. It's Stray Faye. I have my coffee, I have my sippy cup of water, and we're ready to do Chapter 7 of Assam's route. We need to save our other pets from the suspicious man. So apparently, at the end of this little competition that they're playing, not all of them will survive. Alright, Chapter 7, A Suspicious Man. Friday came. Uh-oh. We only have like 2 days left, right? Like, their little competition ends on Saturday. And, yeah, our character has pretty much already picked Assam. What's going on? Why are we all here? What did you want to talk about? Something about yesterday? Yes. Jien. Assam sidled up next to me and softly took my hand. There's something I wanted to announce to all of you. I love Assam. And, of course, I feel the same way. I love Jien more than anyone. I don't know, it seems like all the pets, like, love us. Like, kinda in the same way. It's hard to, like, how can you say that, like, you love me the most? I don't know. It's a little late to be announcing that. I guess all the other pets have kinda, like, come to terms with that, though. Except for Lise. Nothing we didn't already know. Lise does not want to give up. But I love all the rest of you, too. As a part of my family that I grew up with. You've all given me such amazing encouragement and support and love. I couldn't bear to lose all of you. The tears I'd been holding back started to flow freely and plopped onto the floor. Assam squeezed my hand tighter and tighter. I want to help you. Jien. You're a really good person. Would you really be sad if I were gone? Of course I would! Lise looked down, almost in tears. I can't let even a single one of you disappear. You're all my family. It's true. I've grown up with you ever since you were little. There's no way I could leave you until you go off and get married. Why are you acting like a dad? Ramen tenderly ruffled my hair. It's not like I have any regrets. I'm just worried about you being by yourself. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Why are you being so tsundere? You're the cab horse. As he spoke, Lifna's cheeks turned red. I want to stay with you longer. Lise clung on to me. And I want to be with all of you. To drink tea with you. We've been together all this time. There's no way I could be separated from you now. Yeah, just think about Assam, like, if everyone else, like, disappeared, he would have such bad survivor's guilt. I don't think he's that kind of person to just, like, viciously, like, take out the competition. Me too. Everyone feels the same way. I won't let a single one of them disappear. But what are we going to do? Isn't there a way to prevent this? If there is a way, there's only one person who would know about it. One person? Basically, one person being chosen means sacrificing the other three. Only someone with malicious motives would ever suggest such a contract. Then there's only one thing to do. Go see Fumiya. Alright, I think we can choose either of these. I'll just say I'll go too. Let's not care about the danger. We will do anything to save our pets. I'll go with you. You just stay here and go to class, Jane. Why? I can't even think about going to school at a time like this. A time like this is precisely when you should go. He's right. You don't have to worry. We're just gonna have a little chat and come right back. I think she should be involved in this. Like, there's only 2 days left. Like, you don't have any regrets by, like, not doing anything. Oh well. You would only be in the way if you came along. Don't worry about us. By the time you get back, I'll have a delicious meal all ready for you. You guys... I promise, everything will be fine. Okay, I will. Just please be careful. Is she even gonna be able to concentrate? We will. I hope they'll really be okay. I bet they really just don't want to expose me to any danger. Bad premonitions start to cloud my thoughts, but I shook my head. No, I can't let myself think bad thoughts. I have to hope for the best. I wonder if they already left. So depressing going to school at a time like this. Like, who's this? Who is this? Are you on your way? I have a feeling it's gonna be the suspicious man, so... Are you on your way to college? I lifted my head at the sudden voice. You? Of course. Of course! The suspicious man finds us. We don't find the suspicious man. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. The man in front of me was a strange man I'd seen before in the park. I saw you before when I was with Assam. I'm honored that you remembered me. Wait, don't we like know his name now? Why is his name question mark, question mark, question mark? How are things going? Are you still happy? Who are you? Or are you rather suffering now? Are you sad? Just who on earth could this guy be? Okay, it doesn't matter what you pick here, so... How did you know? How did you know? How did I know? Good question. I may not know anything at all. Maybe I was only supposed to know. What are you talking about? All your pets are such spectacular creatures. They're so full of love. A deep, deep love. The man grinned with a disconcerting, strange smile. And it is because of that love that they will lose their lives. Like in the tale of the little mermaid who turned into foam when rejected by the prince. The pets who were not chosen by you will cease to exist in this world. How could you? You're just as guilty as I. Who on earth are you? Do you have something against me? Something against you? Don't be silly. I have no grudges against anyone. Yes, not anyone at all. Then why are you saying these things to me? That's a secret. But you know, I wouldn't mind you blaming everything on him. What are you talking about? Him? Who? The source of all this is your boyfriend. Or I suppose it's your ex-boyfriend now. It was Reito. What? Wait, what did Reito do? How does he know Reito's name? If you're going to hate anyone, hate him. Wait, what? Okay, it doesn't matter what you pick here either. Did Reito do something? Did Reito do something? I suppose you could put it that way. More indirectly than directly, though. What do you mean? There are some things in the world you're better off not knowing. Well then, see you around again someday. With that, the man turned on his heel and walked off. Hey, wait! There's still more I wanted to ask you. I tried to run after him, but my legs were shaking so hard I couldn't move. I couldn't take a single step away from where I stood. That guy's kinda scary. Who was he? I barely heard a word of my classes all day. Yeah, how could you? How could you even concentrate after that? My thoughts were fixated on that strange man. Reito. All my pets. And Assam. Even though there is no prospect of finding an answer, I keep thinking all the same. Instead of copying down the words on the blackboard, I just stared out the window. What on earth should I do? In the end, evening came without me having concentrated a single bit. Standing on the street right outside the college was the very person I'd been longing to see. Assam! The second I saw him, I was so flooded with relief that tears came into my eyes. Georgie had come along with him as well. I came to walk you home. No, just thank you. Okay, there is a correct answer to this. You have to ask where everyone else is. Gotta be worried for everyone. Where's everyone else? We weren't able to find Fumiya, so they're still out looking. Oh, so they haven't found him yet. No, not yet. I have a feeling he's the type of person who doesn't want to be found, and yeah. You're only able to find him when he wants to be found. Georgie came up to me, his tail wagging happily. Thank you for coming to meet me too, Georgie. No. When I patted his head, he closed his eyes with a content expression. That reminds me. I wonder why Georgie didn't become a human too. That's been bothering me for a long time too. It's so frustrating being able to hear everyone talk but not able to speak. Yeah, if only I could talk to Georgie. I feel like there must be some significant reason that he didn't change. Yeah, I get that feeling too. Well, there's no point in worrying over it. For now, let's just get home. There we go, take a sip of water. Oh boy, this a little bit phlegmy. Good idea. I'm home. Hi Jane. Dinner's ready. Lizzie, you came back? Oh yeah. Man, today was total waste. Where could he have gone? Hi Ramen. Lufna. Hey. Sup. Sup. Good to see ya. You guys couldn't find Fumiya? Well, we did find him. But he got away from us. After that, nothing. We spent the whole day running around. Even after we boasted about going out to meet him, this is how we end up. Sorry for making you worry about us, the little time we have left. Aw. It's okay, or tomorrow I'm going too. It doesn't matter which one you pick, so I'm gonna force Jane to help. Tomorrow, I'm going to help. But don't you have to work? I can't go to work at a time like this. I hate just sitting around and waiting.
I kinda thought you'd say that. You're overprotective, Robin. Give up on the grumpy old dad act for once. Who are you calling an old dad?
Well then, would you mind helping us look for Fumiya tomorrow then? Tomorrow then, Jane. I'd love to. Oh, that reminds me. On the way home today, I ran into a really mysterious person. Really? You didn't make the connection that that person was Fumiya? I guess they weren't formally introduced. A mysterious person? He talked like he knew all about you guys and asked me if I was sad or struggling. He even knew Reito's name and said that if I wanted to blame anyone, to blame him. I didn't understand what he meant though.
What kind of guy was this?
He had a really handsome face and long blonde hair.
Just from your description, I feel like it could be him. You too? I was thinking same thing.
Oh, Assam! It's the same guy we ran into when we were walking together. Gasp. You spoke to him today? Well, more like he came up to me and just started talking. That man is Fumiya, the same man we were looking for today. Fumiya?
You didn't make that connection, Jane.
So flabbergasted that she's like, oh, no connection whatsoever. The one we made the contract with to become humans.
We were looking for him while you were at school. We finally spotted him and questioned him about the contract. Why he'd hidden the truth from us. But he just smiled and disappeared. After that, we looked all over, but never ran into him again.
I see.
I never would have guessed he'd been with you.
I wonder what he could be trying to achieve.
If he wants to blame Reito, does that mean Reito has something to do with our disappearing? This has gotten rather complicated.
Everyone in the room was troubled by the strange, puzzling situation we were in. Only Georgie came up and snuggled against me with an odd look on his face. Hang on, wait. I'm not gonna say it, but he looks kind of familiar. I'm not gonna say it, but his hair. He also has long blonde hair. I'm just gonna keep going with this. Good boy, Georgie.
By the way, why didn't Georgie turn to a human? I've been wondering that too.
Me too, but I think there must be some reason for it, but
maybe he chickened out when he heard the conditions of the contract.
When Lise spoke, Georgie suddenly howled and jumped at the rabbit. Georgie, down! Assam hurriedly grabbed Georgie into his arms. Oh. Georgie's trying to kill Lise. No, I don't think that's right.
So then why?
Lisa's just like, I'm fine. Come on, like, wouldn't you be scared if a golden retriever lunged at you? Even if you were, like, technically bigger than him. Like, even a golden retriever can do some damage. I don't know, but that must be something. In the end, the day came to a close without coming any closer to any answers. Isn't there anything else we can do? Only one more day until everyone would disappear forever. Oh, okay, that's the end of the chapter. Let's save over this file. Okay, we gained 10% more likability, so we just need 14%, which hopefully we'll get in chapter 8, which I believe is the last chapter. Yeah, chapter 8, A Family to Protect. Alright, I don't know how many, there's a lot of mysteries going on here. So Jien has finally made the connection that, like, Fumiya is the mysterious man that she keeps bumping into. Or at least, we only bumped into him twice, technically, but... yeah, he's the reason why our pets have turned into humans, and for some reason Reito has something to do with it. And, yeah, there's just so many mysteries. But now I'm suspicious of Georgie now, because of how Georgie looks. Georgie looks awfully a lot like the suspicious man, but I don't want to, like, make any conclusions yet, because we don't know enough information. Alright, well, guess we'll end things off here. Need to drink some more water before I clear out my throat. I feel like I was kind of, like, coughing this whole time, or trying to clear my throat the whole time. Alright, I hope you guys are having a fun time with this, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye-bye.